Everybody, it's John back again. And the other day while I was wandering through Walmart, I happened to see the Then Now Forever, the Igniting the Way Shield 3-pack. Got Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns. Include shield masks. And it's got these 3 little bits that cover their mouths. But I didn't have any, didn't pick these guys up in their Shield attire, so this is a pretty cool set if you haven't done that yet. And they are all elites, highly detailed action figures up in the corner there it says. And on the back here it has kind of a graphic representation of them. And the other set that you can get, the Forever, which is Macho Man Randy Savage, Sting, and Lex Luger, right before they was at the Great American Bash, where the whole NWO incident happened, and I almost picked that one up, but man, there's something. The Sting face on that figure, his eyes are bulging out of his head, it's bizarre looking. I still might end up picking it up at some point, but right now, I don't know, I just couldn't get over that face. The Luger figure looks great, the Savage figure is pretty good, but the Sting head is just bizarre. Anyway, over here in the corner has a little blurb. It says, debuting in fall of 2012, the Shield comprises Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, dominated in 6-man tag team matches and went undefeated for more than a year. Victorious in almost all of their efforts, this trio was a powerhouse, scoring major wins at both WrestleMania 29 and WrestleMania 30, defeating stalwart teams. Each individual member of the Shield was phenomenal in his own right, gaining championships. However, as a unit, the Shield stands as a testament to teamwork, sacrifice, and the supreme commitment to WWE fans. So they were pretty over. They were a very successful team that they had, and of course eventually Seth Rollins turned on them to go on his own way, and since then they've all been multi-time champions on their own, so it's kind of a cool little package to have. So give me a second here, and I'll take them outside of the package. And here we have our 3 Shield members outside of the package, and I have to say right off the bat, like how they all have this kind of snarky look on their faces, because they were kind of heels at this point in time. They all do share the exact same set of legs, boots. I think these 2 share the same torso, except for he's got the vest on. Roman Reigns is a little bit different, and he has his tattoos, which are very nicely done. Here we got Seth Rollins. He has his blonde hair. There's the little Shield insignia on there. Pockets on the cargo pants. They're the same? Yeah, they are exactly the same. He's got his black gloves on. His hands look rather, well, I don't know, they're about the same size. They looked a little big to me before. And like I said, they all come with their little mask piece here. Don't know how well, maybe it'll fit under his hair. Not really well. It'll look kind of silly if you put it over his hair, but that might be the only way for it to fit. There he is, wearing his little mask piece. Got Dean Ambrose here with his crazy looking face. A little bit of stubble, his wild hair, and his little mask piece should just fit, hopefully, on really easy. Or it'll fling off and go flying across the room. Try it one more time. Come on, Dean. Put your exclusive mask piece on. You can tell it wasn't really made specifically for these guys. I think they're just a reuse of parts when this thing kind of shoved on. There we go. There's 2 of them. And stand back up, Dean. We're looking all weird. And then, of course, Roman Reigns, who's got that smirk on his face, which is awesome. And a lot of detail in that tattoo. They did a great job on that. He's probably got the most unique pieces out of all of them. And let's see if his Shield piece will fit on his face without his hair on. I notice this one has shorter pegs on it. if that has something to do with something. Maybe that one goes on Seth. Let's swap them and see. Sorry, that was a little bit out of frame there. I got distracted. Let's take that one off. Put this one on with the shorter pieces. Maybe they'll fit into his hair. Oh, they do. So it doesn't fit quite perfectly. And then Roman will latch this one on. Yeah, it's going to be kind of difficult because you got to get around his hair. Almost like the sunglasses with the outsiders, but they didn't really fit. Yeah, it just doesn't go on quite right. He's got too much hair. Yeah, maybe the short one does go with him. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Since they are the same Elite figures, they all have the same kind of articulation, so let's just kind of go through Dean's here. We do have side-to-side movement on the head, and they do go up and down. And they got those ball-jointed hinge shoulders that are super tight. They go up and down and all the way around. It's got a bicep swivel, single elbows, and a swivel and a hinge at the wrist. And they got ab crunch that goes back a little bit, forward a little bit, not a whole lot of movement. Waist swivel. Of course, they got the ball jointed and hinged hips that go out to about there. Whoa, not back very far. They do have an upper leg swivel, and as you see, double jointed knees, which are awesome. Boot swivels. Kind of super tight hinges on these feet, and they do rock. So I'm kind of perplexed with this here mask. I did end up getting it to fit this one over the hair, so let's put this one back on. That's upside down. Finicky little pieces they are. Don't want to work very well with me. He wants to go under or not over both. What a pain. Well, hopefully if you're picking these up, you're not picking them up because you're like, ooh, they come with mask pieces. And you're just picking them up because you missed out on them when they originally first came out. And it doesn't really add a whole lot to them. And it kind of... it still barely goes on Roman's face, either one of them. They're kind of pointless. Anyway, they're nice detailed. Oh, Roman's got his blue eyes, which is cool. Didn't notice that. It's as good as it's gonna get. Getting his hanging out to the side. Well, that's not a bad set. I still might pick up the other one. I managed to grab Earthquake the other day, and they had one set of all the figures there at Walmart when I was looking. Typhoon, Sami Zayn, and Macho Man as well. But I only had enough on me to get the one, so I went with Earthquake. And hopefully I'll be able to find the rest of them. They have been coming back in stock when they sell out around me lately, so I hope I see them again. Anyway, I'll try to keep this one short, since most of you that probably collect these guys already have versions of them. But you see, he has a closed fist, slightly closed fist. Dean has the closed fist, slightly closed fist. And Roman Reigns comes with an open hand and a kind of partially closed hand. So anyways, if you enjoyed this at all, or learned anything, or didn't, hit that like button or dislike button, and go ahead and subscribe for more videos. I'm up to 170 subscribers now, and I'm very thankful for each and every one of you. And hopefully we'll keep going. And as always,